So you are the Wanderer. I see now why the people call you this. You took a long time getting here. The people call me Witch when they're being polite. But my name is Galena. I have come to this vile city in search of a head. One that belongs to the Tree of Whispers. Not yours, of course. But this particular head will prove difficult for me to collect alone. I propose a deal. Help me to find this head and take it back to the tree, and I will owe you a witch's debt. What say you? You have served the tree many times in exchange for treasures, baubles. I can offer you a teaching of witchcraft, considerably more valuable. Then come with me. I can sense the head close by, but it is difficult to locate in all of this noise. We must search until I hear its voice clearer. The voice cried out when you touched that rod. We are getting close. And again, more cries. Stay away, they say. I am afraid we cannot.
What is this?
Our quarry has turned rotten. We must be careful. There! The head is inside! Quickly, we have to cut it out! It's using them to protect itself! There it is! We must take the head! Take the head! Quickly! I apologize for not telling the whole story, but I thought it better to show you what we are up against. This head was stolen from the Tree of Whispers. By who or what, I do not know, but it was attached to dead flesh, and this rot was allowed to spread. It was not the only one either. Please return this head to the tree and see for yourself what has happened. I will give you my teaching as promised. Good, you have come. Quite a sight, yes? You have fought the creatures of hatred, yes? We fought them too, here in the swamps. But in the end, they reached the tree. And then the heads went missing. I have tried to call the coven every day since I discovered this, but none have yet answered. So, I found you. I will teach you now the witchcraft I promised. Use it to follow what remains of the tree's whispers, and seek the missing heads. Do this, and I will teach more. It is true that hatred attacked the tree, but I did not feel its presence in that house in Geakul. I felt only pain and fear.
Hatred has done this, Galena. Swamp's oath. Aren't you supposed to be a seer?
I see a frightened old witch who needs to put away his bottle and focus. They are. Wanderer, this is Kaden and Una. We will be working together to restore the tree and punish whatever or whoever has defiled it. Is that not right, Kaden?
We're the ones fool enough to answer the call, anyway. I reckon that includes you, Wanderer. Welcome to the Coven.
Servant of the tree. Follower of whispers.
Indeed. You are not unlike a witch, Wanderer. In payment for your efforts, we can make you more so. Choose from among our altars and lay down proof of your efforts. We will teach you our craft. When last we met, I gave you a simple tool to move the psyche. You seem to have kept your sanity, so perhaps we can try something more? I wish I knew. I can only hope they are well and fighting in whatever ways they can. But the witch makes their own decisions. Thankfully not. Elias's head remains on the tree where he belongs. We were spared that nightmare, at least.
I saw you when you came here. With your friend, Loreth. You did not see me, though. Up in the branches. Maybe I can open your eyes to see the forms that hide in shadow, then draw them to your flame. Learn this, and you will fear no darkness.
The stuff of the body is all I care to know. Heal it, quicken it, blight it, or kill it. Take your pick.
Now we must clean this mess, and then stop hatred from making another anywhere near the tree.
The heads once spoke of a cleansing ritual from the days when the great serpent was young, one that invoked the tree's ancient name. They said Belith the Elder knew this name, but her head was taken. To the fractured peaks, the whispers think.
For years, I thought you spent too much time around this damn tree.
We are fortunate she has. Wanderer, seek this Belith in the fractured peaks and bring back her head. We have a ritual to prepare for.
What's happening to me?
You saved her from the rot. Thank you, Wanderer.
Well done indeed. Now to learn the tree's old name from our dear Belith. Then prepare for the cleansing ritual.
The tree won't mind us asking a question of one of its heads.
The tree has larger concerns. Speaking of those, Wanderer, keep following the whispers. If they led to Belith's head, they will lead you to more.
Spawn of the serpent, children in the reeds rise. No, awaken to.
Arise to purge the roots.
I know the words, young lady.
The ritual is prepared. As for the rest of us...
I am ready to summon a passel of worms to defend a horrible tree.
Join us in the ritual circle, Wanderer. We will begin.
Remember you now, the forgotten tongue, and speak the tree's old name. Aya.
You.
Un.
The coven stands before the tree. Wisdom and memory of the swamp. Wanderer, invoke the tree's forgotten name, and prepare to defend this circle. Hatred will be coming. Elia. Spawn of the serpent, children in the reeds, arise to purge the roots.
Rises.
Do not let them enter the circle!
Damn it, Wanderer! Kill them!
That was the last. The tree is cleansed. We may leave the ritual circle. Now we may breathe a little easier. With hatred purged from the tree, we can assure the head's safe return.
Returned, yes. But they must be cleansed of the rot before they rejoin the branches. We cannot let the tree become tainted.
Wise notion. Oh, I reckon that means we've another cleansing ritual to look forward to. As for you, Wanderer, best keep following them whispers. If you find more heads, we'll add them to the pile. For me? Nah. I've got orders from Galena to figure out what's wrong with these heads. Apart from the obvious. Una, though. She's been the quiet type as long as I've known her, but not like this. Reckon something's eating her. She might tell you what it is.
Oh, sorry, Wanderer. I was far away, listening to the whispers for one of the heads. I am worried for him. His name is Falthane. He was one of the first druids to cross the sea to tame the wilds of Scarsglen. I miss his stories. In times of trouble, he liked to smoke on the bluffs overlooking the moors. I was about to go look for him there. You could meet me, if you'd like. Memories are all the heads have left. If Falthane remembered this as a place of comfort, he might not care what has become of it, or even see it. Like all of them, he is lost in the rot. We must find him. Poor souls. They reek of the tree, of the bond that was cut and yet still binds. Falthane! It's Una. I've come to help you. Be calm now, Falthane, shepherd of the Koidulra. Do you remember what happened to you?
I remember my son taken while I was hunting. None could find him, but the tree knew. I took the oath, and the head smiled, told me my boy lay in ashes in the belly of a Khazra slag pit. To hell with the tree. I'll never go back. I'll...
His story is common as autumn leaves. Everyone on the tree believed that their question was worth the price. But most answers mean little in the forever that follows. I hope Lorath's question was worth it. I swear, I will clean away this rot, whatever the cause, and see them all restored. I thank you for helping me find him. Please, as you follow the whispers to the others, remember Falthane. Try to treat them gently.
Come on, you moldy noggin, show it to me. Where'd they hide their rots? I can't see a damn thing wrong with these heads. But if the rot is still in them, they could taint the tree. You don't have to tell me again. I'll need to examine one of the buggers out there in the wild. See if Una's got a lead on one, would you? Worked out last time.
Nothing certain in the whispers, but I could ask the tree directly. I made my oath to the tree long ago. A child is full of questions. The heads taught me everything I know. Isn't that right, Azarine?
Yes, child.
Una, I had no idea.
Azarine, can you see the head of your twin and tell us where he is?
He is ticking in sand. Palm trees above. The South Sea nearby.
Sounds like Kyrgyzstan. Maybe around Gaya Cool way. Why don't you go there and start the search, Wanderer? I'll catch up.
Yes. When I die, the tree will take my head. But I am grateful for all the heads have taught me, for the power I have while I live.
It just ain't right. Oh, found you at last. Suffering hells, I hate the desert. That's how rotter, is it? The damn thing's more plant than person. And that's a ton of peat and there's no trace of the hateful liquor. Behind the ribs, maybe. Hello. And what have we got here? Well, it ain't a creation of hatred. It looks like a witch's talisman, though you couldn't prove it by me. I better take it back to the tree, have the ladies take a look. You keep following those whispers, eh? You never know what else might turn up. You're sure a witch made that talisman?
Beyond any doubt. We must proceed with the cleansing, quickly.
That accursed talisman you and Caden found has forced our hand. Rotten or no, we must restore these heads to the tree and learn what witch has defiled them.
I'd almost rather not know. For them, the tree will demand a punishment unlike any before, and we'll be the ones to deliver it.
A witch makes their own choices. Enter the ritual circle and let us begin.
Remember you now, the forgotten tongue, and speak the tree's old name. Aya.
You.
Un.
Aya.
You.
Un.
We bind these souls once more to the tree. An oath once given, a debt repaid. Whispers be restored.
An oath once given, a debt repaid. Whispers be restored.
I'm sorry. I have to save them. I paid my debt.
Help me, Wanderer! Cut them down! All this time, it was her. Come, we must find that fool Caden.
I couldn't, How could she do this?
We will find out. Get up. We will search for Una. Caden and I alone. She is a coven matter.
No, it's a bitter drop to swallow. But she's right. We'll need you to follow the whispers. Keep the head rotten at bay. While we deal with their maker.
There are signs of Una all over Estuar. The moment I sense her in one place, she darts away to another. But I feel I am close to...
We ain't close to nothing. She's seen to that. But if we can't find where she is, how about where she's been? Years ago, she'd run to a hiding place when she was ill, when she'd had enough of my fussing. There's a small cave near the border of Teganza.
I have sensed her in that area more than once. She may have left something behind. Meet me there, Wanderer, quick as you can. Our Una is skilled in illusions. I sense a shrouding charm nearby. It must be found and destroyed. Now, let's see what she is hiding.
Been far from my love, adrift in the doldrums at sea.
That is not Una's voice. The damned rot!
I raise my sails and cry to the winds. Bring my love back to me. You're not Una. Where is Una?
I am afraid Una is missing, and we badly need to find her. Might we ask a few questions?
Why would a daughter save her family? The people who raised her, who gave her knowledge, when every day she watched them suffer. She saw that forever is too high a price For the answers we gave her, she will give us new life. The ritual is complex. Our bonds to the tree, uncleanly severed. But Una will cleanse the rot. She will find a way. She comes and she goes. So much to prepare for when she takes us to... I can't remember.
I have heard enough. Even if she could, how many lives would it cost? I know you think of your friend Lorath, and whether he might be spared the tree. But would he value his life over thousands of others? I am taking this head back to the tree, and so help me, it will tell me where Una is. You must continue to follow the whispers. Lives depend on it. Over here, Wanderer! They head from Una's den. It said she hides in the wastes. I told Caden we needed to prepare to face her, but the fool ran off without me. We must get to the wastes now!
Una! Show yourself! Let me help you!
There you are, you foolish toad.
Oh, I thought I'd visit the wastes and scream at the dirt. I'm trying to find Una, dimwit!
Let's put aside who has lost his wits. Una has cast an illusion here. Look for shrouding charms. The illusion persists. Must be another charm. There it is! Inside! Quickly! Velekisha. It's completely overgrown.
What has she done? We have to find her!
I feel her in there, through this rot. Caden, help me open the way. Sadarat, Feti, Lobad.
Sadarat, Feti, Lobad. Go, Wanderer, bring her back!
You're too late. The ritual is finished. All the heads did was ask questions. No answers are worth an eternity of suffering. I thought I could cut their bond to the tree, but the rot always spills from the wound. I failed them. I cannot give them the freedom they deserve. But I can help you stop this now. We must return them to the tree. I never meant to hurt you. Any of you. I'm sorry, Falthane. You have to go back.
Bless my soul, she survived.
Caden,
And not a scratch on you neither. What's wrong, child? She sent a raven. You're still alive. The tree can't take you until...
I knew the tree would never forgive me for what I have done. I hope you someday can.
No, we can't give her head to the tree. Tell her, Galena. Galena!
A witch makes their own choices. She has made hers.
Well, if that's so, then I'll have no part in it.
I have no right to ask this of you, but you must undo what I have done. Follow the whispers. Bring the heads back where they belong.
You should go now, Wanderer. Come, Una. Let us sit. I devoted my life to serving this swamp. A harsh place, but one of fairness. Give and take. Oaths and debts. And for this swamp, I killed that young woman, cut her head from her body, and gave it to that tree to watch me for the rest of my days. It had to be done. She accepted it, and Blakisha, she tried to comfort me as I drew the blade. If I can stop anyone else from taking the tree's oath, I will die a happy witch. If only it were not too late for so many. Returning their heads will not be easy. And yet this is our task. Follow the whispers, cleanse the rot, and restore every last head to the tree. We cannot abandon it as Kaden has.
A witch makes their own choices.
Sorry I called you a dimwit. You're a good sort, Wanderer. You treated us kindly, fought for us. Tried to do what's right, especially by our Una. I've brewed an elixir for you that I hope helps you fix things. But once they're fixed, you should ask yourself why you serve that bloody tree. And do what's right when the time comes.